Hello, all the students of Standard 5. Good morning. I hope you all are well in this pandemic coronavirus. Please stay home. Spend your quality time with your family member. You can give your quality time in your study also. Eat healthy food. Play some indoor games like carom, ludo, etc. Play some video games. Don't go outside to eat junk food, which is not good for your health also. And you know already now this is a COVID-19 period. So whatever you will eat that may be infected. So please avoid eating outside. Please avoid playing outside also. So today I hope whatever homework I have given you in maths and science, you have completed it in your homework copy on time. Because whenever school is going to open, I am going to ask all the homework which I have given you. So please be sincere and do all the homework on time. So today I am going to start science. I am going to teach science. Chapter 5 is going on. I have already started this chapter. Solid, solids, liquid and gases. So I request you whenever you are going to watch my video, please keep book and copy with you. It will help you a lot. So I am going to start with page number 64. Change of state. A change of state means to say how water will change into solid, how solid will change into water, how liquid will change into gases, and how gases change into a liquid. So that we are going to see. So substance can change state usually when they are heated or cooled. Yes, substance means to say the solid, liquid, and gases. They can change their state only when we heat or cool. Okay, when they are heated or when they are cooled, then that can change their state. So like example is ice cube solid left outside for some time melt and turn into water. When you will keep outside, when you will keep ice cube outside of the freezer, okay, then what will happen? After some time it will melt and it will change into a liquid. It will show that it is due to the heat. So if you put the melted water back into the freezer, it will solidify into ice. And again, if you will keep that water into the freeze, again it will change into solid. So this shows this substance can change their state when they heated and then when they are cooled. For first point of this, that they can change state usually when they are heated and or cooled. Example like ice cube to water and water to ice cube. So this is by the process of ice cube to the water by heating, and this is water to ice cube by what? Cooling. That's why the change of state is usually based on two things. One is heating, one is cooling. The first topic I will explain melting. So melting is the process by which a solid change into a liquid on heating. Melting is a process. Melting means some like when you will keep butter on the pan, okay. Then when you will heat the pan, what will happen? That solid, that butter will be the solid, and after heating it will change into a liquid. So melting is the process by which a solid change into a liquid. So it is a process by which a solid change into a liquid, okay, on heating. example I have given you one butter one. You can take one another example. For example, melting of wax. If wax, okay, that is means candle. That is a candle. When you will burn the candle and after burning it will produce heat, and after some time you will find that candle is the wax, and that wax will totally melt after some time. Now we know that particles in a solid are closely packed and have a strong force of attraction between them. When a solid is heated, the particles gain heat energy. The rise in the energy increases the motion of the particles. So when a solid is heated to a certain temperature, the particle vibrate to the extent that their regular structure breaks down. At this point, solid melts in the liquid. Okay, means we know that solid have a definite shape, definite size and definite volume. And we know that in a solid particles are closely packed. I have already taught you about particle arrangement in solid, particle arrangement in liquid and particles arrangement in gases. So in solid I have told you that solid particles are closely packed and they have very strong force of attraction between them. And when a solid is heated, the particles gain heat energy. And this rise in the energy increase the motions of the particle. When you will heat the same particle at a high temperature, what will happen? After some time, that will get heat energy and that there will be a motion in that particle. So when a solid is heated to a certain temperature, whatever the closed particle will be there in the solid, they will vibrate, and after some time what will happen, that solid particle will change into a liquid. So it says that the temperature at which a solid changes into a liquid, the temperature at which a solid changes into a liquid is called its melting point. Okay, means after that we know that solid is a hard substance, but when you will heat that solid at very high temperature continuously, and that will gain heat energy. After getting heat energy, there will be some vibrate will be there. Okay, there will be some shaking will be there in their particle, and after some time, so what will happen, that solid will melt and it will change into a liquid. So different solids have different melting points. Okay, different solids have different melting points. Like iron, if you will take, it will have different. Hard plastic you will take, then it will have different melting points. So all solid substances have not same melting points. So this melting we have seen. And next I will go for solidification. So solidification is the process. It is a process by which a liquid changes into the solid state on cooling. I have given you already example. So it is a process by which a liquid change into a solid state on what? Cooling. So this next line I will explain in lecture number 2.